What up guys, Fojo here, and today we're going to be talking about the new game Immortals of Aveum and what exactly to expect from this new and interesting game coming out sometime in July this summer. The trailer was released a few days ago, and what we've seen thus far is that Immortals of Aveum is a magic based shooter, so you can expect to be using magic instead of guns to carry you through the campaign and to take on enemies. Now, in this game, there seems to be three types of magic that you can expect to be using, and it is green magic, blue magic, and red magic. And now, based on what they say on the website, the green magic is more to do with growth, death, and transition, manipulating enemies and the objects, altering them and surroundings. For blue magic, you can expect to deal with more of the forces and physical manipulation of the area around you, create shields and defensive parts, along with utilizing gravity to help you fight enemies. And with red magic, it is more about entropy and violence. There is more to do with harnessing energy in extreme ways and manipulating it to be destructive. So all of these different magics do specific and different things. It looks like you can utilize all these different types of magic in the game. From the information on the website, it looks like you will be able to combine these three different types of magic in order to get the best combinations possible and to utilize creativity to chain different types of spells together to get the best outcomes. So hopefully that is how it will play out. As well as it looks like there are 25 different spells as well as 80 talents for what I do not know those will be yet, but it looks like there's a decent amount of different types of attacks and spells to utilize, so that'll be good. As well as they are seeming to promise a very rich lore and storyline with this game, so I can't wait to check that out and see if this storyline is as good as they promise. But we'll have to wait until July to see if that's true. But there is a little bit of all the different types of magics gameplay on the video that they released, and it is also in this video. If you want to see that, stick around. But a magic shooter is a very interesting concept, and it's something I've talked about with people before, but I would love to see how this plays out and what exactly happens with this storyline, how it is going to unfold, and how the magic shooter will hold up. The game footage that is here so far is very interesting. It looks fairly smooth, seems to look fairly decent graphically. Now, hopefully, we'll see a lot more footage here soon about the gameplay and how it all works, and hear from the company about exactly what we can expect from this game. But it's not that far away if we're only waiting until July to actually play it. I, for one, think it looks very good and am very interested to check it out and see how a magic shooter plays. But from what I've seen so far, it definitely looks a little more like a shooter than your normal spellcasting game that you could normally see. We can expect to be a little more of a shooter experience from what I can see, which is going to be very different and very interesting to try and mesh these two together. Now, it does look like you can play Immortals of Aveum on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, so you can expect to see that in all those places on July 20th of this year. So this game should be coming out fairly soon, and we can expect to be testing it out. But let me know what you guys think about the game and what you think will be interesting about it. Do you think it looks like a fun game to try out here soon, or do you think it could use some work? A magic shooter seems like an interesting concept to me, and I'm definitely going to have to check it out. But let me know in the comments how you guys feel. But if you could hit the subscribe button to keep up with whatever news comes out about this game, I'd really appreciate that, as well as like the video and leave a comment. But we'll have more videos out soon. I hope to see you there.